Today's horoscope, Sagittarius March 19, 2022. Discover your future with my daily horoscope for you about love, work, health, money, and compatibility with other signs. There can be some unpredictability or minor tensions in spots today. Expressing appreciation for someone's input can help you rise above these things. There can be a tendency to focus on what's not working rather than what is, which can be fine to a point, but taken too far, it becomes counterproductive. If you encounter this energy coming from others, try to steer conversations to the positive. It's not about avoiding problems, but rather about reminding yourself or others of the positive side of a situation, which can be harder to see now than on other days. From the minor frustrations today can arise some wonderful new insights. There can be a feeling of moving forward with someone or with a relationship. You can feel passionately committed to someone or a special project. This can be a wonderful time for a feeling that a friend or partner has your back, and you may show your own protective feelings towards someone. Your love horoscope. Going with the flow is easier said than done when you're so specific with your expectations. Whether consciously or unconsciously, be mindful of what's expected versus your current reality. Single or already taken, there could be some idealizing with regards to your connection. And though there's nothing wrong with indulging in the fantasy of it all, things aren't necessarily as they seem. Then again, with the moon in Virgo activating your stability-seeking second house of comfort, money, and value systems, you're also grounded when it comes to your desires and endgame. The key is to harmonize both of these energies. Your career horoscope. Now is the time to consider transforming your career path through various measures. New ideas are coming to fruition with Mercury in Pisces sextile Uranus in Taurus. Mercury is visualizing all the ways you can secure the best investment and even how to turn your assets into a profit. This fantastical thinking is then challenged and encouraged to radically take off with Uranus's innovative input. You may find that your financial and professional transformation will begin taking place, thus affecting the trajectory of your career path. The catch is being open to new directions. Your finance horoscope. Today's moon in your income sector was always going to energize both sides of the financial fence, but this could have far wider implications. This is something that always had the potential to act as a trigger, but the moon's friendly aspect to planets across the solar system allows this to potentially act as a trigger across the income, work, and career fronts. Social life today. You will have to put up with unpleasantness in your private life, being asked repeatedly to take a stance on awkward conflicts. Some decisions may be taken that cause you great pain. Try to see this phase as a chance for inner growth. If you find the right way of doing things, you will be successful. Your dating horoscope. If you've already learned something about letting go, then you'll be in exactly the right place to receive something new. Otherwise, you'll have a little lesson coming. Flirting tips. Constantly tempted to seek pleasure for yourself, you don't even consider the thought of sharing intimate moments with another. If this is the way you feel, your attitude may satisfy you in the short term, but you notice something is missing, you're disenchanted. Practice self-restraint, reflect on your conduct. Lucky numbers: 7, 14, 18, 33, 44. Your well-being horoscope. A breakthrough and a breakdown have more similarities than differences. There is much to learn from failure, and much to consider once success has been achieved. You cannot do enough to instill within yourself a core of regularity. Perhaps this is already recognizable in your life, but could it be a healthier core? If morning coffee is a ritual, would you consider changing to tea? Green tea? If the pattern is to be 5 minutes late, can you change it to 5 minutes early? Your daily numeroscope. Don't let your financial situation get you down. Even though it can be easy to become overwhelmed and to feel as though you're not able to do anything to help yourself, this is never the case. You always have options, no matter how bleak things can seem. Today, the essence of this vibration can give you an added advantage in thinking of new and innovative ways to better your situation, whatever condition it is in. Spend your energy problem solving, not worrying. Daily Planetary Overview. We want to veer from all the outdated norms that are holding us back, slowly but surely, one step at a time. But it's imperative to add structure to your daily vibe. Once you're able to find stability in all aspects of your day-to-day activities, then you'll be able to feel confident in how to go about your tasks and work. On another note, your personal views and goals are shifting, which means that you long to change your inner world. Don't be afraid to step out of your comfort zone and make strides in your life. You don't have to leave the past behind completely, but you should try to embrace a more evolved mindset. This can allow you to see situations from a clearer perspective. In fact, you'll be able to understand matters in a less emotional way, which will help you make all the necessary decisions during this luminary. Lean into your higher consciousness right now and transcend to a place of understanding, compassion, and service to those in need. Sky for today. After midnight, the Virgo full moon encourages us to balance practicality and wishful thinking. Over the past 2 weeks, idealism has been at the helm of our decision-making, but by leaving too much up to good faith, we can miss an opportunity to ground our dreams into a realistic container. Now, we're forced to get organized. Some fantasies will need to be let go, and some simply need to be revised and reworked to bear fruit. The moon opposes illusory Neptune, suggesting that we be mindful of our energy. Others may be depending on us to keep a vision alive, but how much are we being expected to sacrifice? An additional trine to Pluto facilitates looking beneath the surface of our engagements and questioning, what is it I am really trying to achieve now? How can I transform what I am working with and embrace its highest potential? At 1:11 a.m., the moon begins its voidtive course, lasting until around dawn. Take note of any symbolism in your dreams which could further illuminate full moon manifestations. In the morning, the moon enters Libra, ending its voidtive course. Full moon insights are still being digested, but now we are processing with one eye towards our relationships. Yes, a personal vision is coming together, but who else will benefit from its realization? An intangible idea only serves to bolster our own imagination. If we get serious and make the intangible tangible, it becomes something we can share with others. This prospect can be a great motivator today.